everybody. How's it going?
Hey.
Who are you?
I'm Vinny.
Yeah.
And I'm Andy.
Special guest.
Special guest. Developer insight.
So, Andy, tell us what you did on Divinity 2.
I did absolutely nothing on this game, and it shows.
How long did you work on this?
All of the 10 seconds that I've sat here.
We brought Andy in because Andy used to work for Gamebryo, which is the guys who did the engine that powers this game and others like Fallout, the Bethesda games,
and
Oblivion, and
Civ 4.
Dark Age of Camelot used the really old version of it.
Yeah.
Now, Andy, you kept this game off your reel when you applied for this job. For a reason, huh?
We are
Clearly.
playing the Xbox 360 version, for those asking, and this is
Which version you played?
this the 360 version.
Okay, good.
And this is very obviously a PC game that has been ported to the 360. The controls are a little funky. These menus are...
Are you an elf?
I'm not an elf. The game's basically, the setting of the game is you're a dragon slayer. You eventually get to become a dragon, which morph into one.
Seems like a really bad dragon slayer then.
For the moment, we're trying to find one.
A dragon?
Yeah.
What's up with everyone's eyes? They're just...
As a dragon slayer, your eyes turn silver.
Ah.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Huh.
And
So dragons are bad in this universe.
kind of, but you get to turn into one, so you're also good. It's called Divinity 2. There were basically two games made by the company Larian. Old RPG fans might remember them, called Divine Divinity, which was my favorite titled game ever. Was actually a really good sort of like Diablo clone that had a little bit more dialogue-y options and stuff like that.
Okay.
It was a good game at the time. And then Beyond Divinity came out.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Yeah, I
Oh,
remember
God.
that.
What are these flashes?
Okay.
I'm a bit stirred, but not shaken. So many, many years later,
Yes.
Divinity 2 pops out, and everybody's like,
Wouldn't
wasn't
it be
there
Divinity
already?
3?
That's what everybody would think. But Beyond Divinity was not well regarded by a lot of people,
So they
including
just
myself.
forgot that.
So they've kind of forgotten that, and now we're back to the world of
Did
the
those
original one.
did those games use an earlier version of the Gamebryo engine, or is this the...
No, it was a complete 2D game.
Wait, is your quest called Chasing the Dragon?
It is chasing the
You want
dragon.
heroin? Like, what do you...
Is that a...
It's gotta be, right?
Benny, I know you're from New York, but where are you hanging out?
Is it your next quest called, like, the monkey on your back or
yeah.
something?
Oh, preparing autosave, just kind of randomly. This game is, as I play through it, it has a lot of problems with saving.
Yeah. It sounds like it's got a lot of problems in general.
Yeah, I've loaded up...
Sounds like when the next game comes out, it might be
Yeah.
called Divinity 2 again.
Yeah. I've loaded up a couple different saves. Sometimes I load up and I'm just dead with just like a red screen. Other
Yeah.
times I've loaded up and it doesn't have the items that I saved right beforehand.
Oh, that's a bummer.
The real problem that this game has in the beginning is that the difficulty is really, really tough. So like we just, we were told, hey, I'm literally like...
Just starting out here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm level 3. We can look at my inventory, my stats. You basically have skills where you'll level up, kind of like Dragon Age or something, where you can pick, different stuff. I'm a ranger, so I'm focusing more on
It's kind of like
archery.
the Fable little video.
Yeah, it does. And you'll have some stats as well that you can move up and down.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just in this case, level 2. But level 2, sending you to the crypt to go kill some bad guys.
Let's kill some stuff, dude.
Go get a rat. Go kill a rat.
Here's the little town. You can see the frame rate in this game.
It's
Why are
absolutely
you doing it?
abysmal.
Why are you making the frame rate like
not-
that? Andy, what's going on with the
Not
engine?
the best.
The water looks like...
Why'd you make the water look like that?
Yeah, the water looks terrible.
So-
And what's up with those ducks?
These ducks, I think they're mallards.
They are, but they look like little...
Did you see that? We just killed one.
Oh,
It
man.
has a lock-on system, kind of.
Wow.
I think those ducks are not 3D, right?
let's try
They're
and
like
kill 'em.
raster. They're like bitmaps.
Let's kill him. This game has some problems with.
Dave, kill the duck.
lock-ons.
Come on,
I'm
kill the
trying-
duck.
Hold on, let me shoot the duck.
There
It's
you
like-
go. Shoot it.
There we go.
It's like they're turning the whole
Shot
RPG genre on its head, man. You're like killing ducks instead of rats.
Yeah.
You are the rat. You kill humans.
So this very early quest tells us to go to the crypt to fight skeletons. I'm going to illustrate the point of what I ran into last night.
Dave, I have to say, I feel like I've never seen you so kind of bummed out by an RPG.
I am.
before.
I really, really, really liked the original. Time to attack
Wow.
skeleton, and he's level 4.
You know what?
and I'm level
There's something
2.
like an old Clash of the Titans vibe though on the bad animation
Yeah,
on the
and the super high contrast shadows.
yeah. It's like they're
Oh, God.
kind of like
Oh, we leveled up.
they're made of clay or something, and somebody is like hand animated
God.
each one.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's
Don't
like
talk.
old school Sinbad claymation
Yeah, exactly.
looking.
But unintentional.
You can pause combat at any time. So
it's
hitting
like
the right stick.
a BioWare type game.
Not
when,
like
you know,
that because it's
can you,
really
Can you preload
it's-
actions at this
you
point?
can. So like I'll use the face buttons to use your actions up there, and you can hotkey anything. So we'll use my
You gotta get rid of this troublesome skeleton.
yeah. See, I just
Call
shot
its
him,
mom.
and apparently I was shooting to the right. Oh God! Oh God! The skeletons.
So it looks like you're doing quite a number of different moves here. Is it all just an animation sequence, or are you actually hitting
No,
using
you're
different
just
skills?
you're mashing. So you can hotkey, sort of all these on the right side, and then you've got your available actions. So I've got a ranged attack. I've got ranger surprise, which I should probably hotkey.
Ranger surprise.
But we just walked in
That
the
sounds
dungeon,
dirty.
and we're pretty much gonna be, we're gonna be
Summon
dead.
my wolf.
There are some potions that you can get. They're very hard to use. Notice you can go over any one of these urns.
Oh man. And break it
Yeah.
and find a potion.
Now you just open them.
What happens if you walk through the Baldur's Gate cover?
Yeah. Yeah.
I love it. I kind of like this really stilted animation. I know it's terrible,
No.
but there's something like totally really
How about this
bad
ghost?
special effects. That ghost needs some frizzies on its hair.
I will, because I'm a ranger and I mark you.
I repose here. Spew me and emerge.
I love how 100.
I'll tell you right now, we are not going to beat this guy.
Wow, it's
But,
like
no.
you're like level 2.
Are you not good enough to beat him, Dave?
I'm not here. Well, it's very hard to actually attack this man. Oh God.
Just fight it. Just
No,
kill it.
he's-
Wait, where did that?
All right.
Who shot that? That came from the other side
Yeah.
of the screen.
Oh God.
Oh, there's other skeletons here
Hold
too.
on. Gotta watch out. He's. Oh God. Hold on.
I don't know, Dave. This game is unintentionally. I love the art style.
Yeah. Well, this is again first quest, and we're dead.
Wow, that was fast.
Yeah.
What'd you do? Learn to play this game.
You died. Game over.
Are you
We'll
not
go
supposed
back
to do
our
this?
autosave. No. This is the first quest.
Turn
but
into a dragon.
I'm kind of illustrating the
What's your Dragonstone? It's
This
the
is a
tips-
this is a very old school style RPG. Think early Gothic days. There won't be anything on a map to basically give you any indication.
No
of,
waypoints or anything?
Yeah, of where to go. So we've got this map. And
What's an
well, we gotta
anti-dragon
get out.
zone?
Hold on, we gotta get out in the actual real zone
There's,
here.
no drugs or dragons. Neighborhood watch. And
Don't
effect.
believe everything you read.
Basically, you have to go around this main first town and sort of grind out like you would in MMO before you can actually go on your main original quest.
Oh, really? So they don't even have mechanics in place where
Yeah.
they're like quest givers that will
Yeah.
lead you in there?
So you don't really have, we've got a logbook, which will basically give us, our main sort of quest lines, but there's no way to actually figure out where to go necessarily. So you have a map and it'll give you like a major NPC or tell you where the tomb is, but that for the most part is the most that you'll get.
Wow.
We'll go ahead and level up here. We'll just put it in. Obviously, we need some more hit points.
Well, so are you specialized in something, or you do that?
I'm a ranger, so I'm specialized in like ranged combat.
What are the classes can you get? Is there like a mage class?
You start off. There's 3 that you pick, so you can either be a mage, a warrior, or the
Really?
yeah.
Wow. This one classic, huh?
Yeah, but then once you go through, you can level up however you want. So it's a little more open-ended. It's a little more of a classless system.
But will your skills always kind of be defined by what class you picked, like the skill tree?
The early ones, the actual trees though are open.
Okay.
So your level is really the only requirement on there.
How did you
So-
just get ham?
Here, let's shoot these guys.
With your fists, magic bow. You
Missed.
So this is real-time
can't do it.
combat.
It is real-time combat. So it's a little more arcadey,
Oh.
which the original Divinity games were as well. Here, we'll try and... You basically lock on with the shoulder buttons, and then...
Why does their animation get worse as they get closer to you?
But
Gets more pronounced.
basically, you have to go through this outside area and grind up a little bit before...
Uh-oh.
Oh, friendly guys lost up top.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Please.
cutscene to cutscene.
Wow.
Trapped up here.
Aw.
Haunted by goblins. They took my
Yes,
grappling
we
hook.
have to take him.
Please get it back.
We'll dispatch and take care of these guys.
Wait, what's going on with like the camera? Is that you doing that?
I just have a lock on, so I'm trying to lock on that guy there. And
Oh, so when you do the lock on, that's what it's
yeah,
zooming in?
it'll
Okay.
switch in on.
Finally, I'll be able to.
So
Good job. Thanks for helping that guy, dude.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get the floating loot bag?
we have to get his grappling hook. So then,
Please throw it up to me. Got it.
Wow.
all right,
Nice, and he's down already.
Those goblins would have gotten to me eventually.
you ready to watch this guy sprint for the castle?
You gotta,
Okay.
Watch this.
Normally I can handle it. Always scout the wood, but we were ambushed by an and you didn't make it. He panicked and ran off.
Gotcha.
Leaving me to face them bloodthirsty.
Gotcha.
I managed to get up the tower, but I lost the grappling hook in the process.
we got it.
Yeah, we figured that out by now.
Coward obviously didn't even warn the other guards. Say that again. I'll give you the pleasure of confronting him. His name's Peavy.
Peavy.
Find him in the bar. Inform Captain Roy. We'll have the little test.
Watch him bolting, bolting.
Can you run that fast?
No, I can't even catch
Dude,
up
when
to
can
him.
you get that skill?
He
Yeah,
just
get-
ran.
Get that quest he had.
bolt
Give us
it
a
out.
question mark, man.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me. You can map both sides, so you can also map the
Analog stick?
You know, I
not
think
the analog stick. I can equip
the
the ham
D-pad.
that I just got, so
Gotcha.
I can use this ham to sort of slowly bring up my health.
Where is your... Oh, that red bar. Gotcha.
Yeah.
you know,
And-
I think the graphics when you pause the game look better than when you're playing the game.
Yeah, it's one of those games that, it has certain moments of it looking.
Oh, no.
No idea
He
that
wants your
portal was
ham.
there.
Oh.
If you look up and get some of the lighting effects going, it actually looks kind of neat. But the game in motion, the frame rate's just really bad on the Xbox. Anyways, you can see on the mini map up there, like it'll mark out the red
yeah.
as the bad guys, and very manual loot grabbing here. We have a quest here to pick up some. Oh god, kill some goblins.
So you got into the area where this quest is supposed to take place.
Yeah,
and it
this is
tells
one of
you?
the mini quests. So, very early in the game, you can't actually go on that main quest because, as you saw, we die immediately.
Who's that?
This is Mouse to talk.
Can you kill him?
No, Mouse. His name's.
What do you want?
I totally thought it was like PC mouse.
Yeah,
Since you ain't no bird.
he's just bird
you're no
watching.
interest to me.
There
Kill
are
him,
hardly
take his
any
armor.
birds.
I've spotted plenty of nagging ninnies. Yeah, just beat it.
I don't think we can hit him.
No.
Yeah.
So it's surprising that they've put.
There's a lever here that I can't figure out what this lever.
Ooh, you have to target it? That's
Yeah,
right.
it's the targeting system. You basically have to move on everything. So to get on stuff, you have to actually go onto
That's
it.
unfortunate.
Yeah, it's not. It's not fun.
Why did they put like a little
Anyways,
smiley face?
See if you
after
guys
it?
can figure this out.
Yeah.
There's this. All right.
There you go. It makes the animation better.
I don't know what that. I just don't know what that
It,
did.
it healed you. It looks like.
Oh, it did.
There you go. It's a healing lever.
Oh.
Duh. Have you never played an RPG before?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You just drop kick the boar.
Get some ham. I want some more ham.
Show me your jump.
You know, it's
Excellent.
kind of surprising that
It's like it's Trinity in the Matrix.
Yeah. Except she's jumping 2 feet in the air.
it seems like they spent a fair amount of effort on voice acting and such. Like every NPC that you've talked to so far is fully voiced.
Look, it's not, this game does look like it gets, fairly deep going on later. We are playing on easy here. I found the difficulty a little rough. in the
Even on
beginning.
easy, or
Yeah, like basically just right outside of town, and we're on easy now. It gets to a point where
or have you just not figured out exactly what it wants you to do?
it could be that. I think it's also just a little rough in the beginning. The targeting doesn't help.
Oh,
Have
You
you
can
tried?
see it's really hard to actually switch
yeah, that seems
target on
Oh, wow.
dudes.
that seems really hard.
Oh, that guy's gonna kill us.
Have you tried playing on PC?
I have not played the PC version of it.
Maybe Ranger is not the class to use with its horrible targeting system.
That could be the case as well.
Like it looks like, oh
And I could
gosh.
see with a mouse that this might be a little easier.
Yeah, just like hovering over guys.
Yeah, yeah.
You can see when they get outside the distance. That guy's just
Ah,
sitting there now.
he flanked you.
That one guy's just. Oh, we were targeting over there.
There's a bunny.
These guys just chilling.
Yeah.
I
Can
don't-
you, can you shoot him from here? There you
Nice.
go.
Way to exploit the game, babe.
Oh, but look at his
Well,
health.
yeah, because we
He's-
ran. I think
he's
it's because.
auto-healing.
Whoa, he just disappeared on us.
Oh, this is like when you kite somebody too far away
Yeah.
in WoW, and then
Yeah, but this
Oh,
guy.
you're gonna get that guy.
Yeah.
There you go.
you're
but
not
he-
playing it right.
That one guy just disappeared completely on us.
Andy, you built that into the engine.
I did.
Yeah.
I did that.
Let's eat some
That's
ham.
It's your code.
specifically
If you
my
see the
code.
You can
comments
see
for
the
that
game
code.
has the PC style, like buff that goes up, but you can't. There's no way to actually see what's happening in that buff. All right, come on. Let's see if we can beat this. We are level 3, so this guy's level 4. I mean, you would think.
Dude, you're gonna die.
I know. I'm
Your
trying.
wounds are grave.
I'm trying, Benny.
Oh no!
We'll eat some ham.
Shake your booty for him as you run away.
You think he'll get stuck there again?
I don't know. I'd
Yep.
start shooting him though.
Yeah. Dude, Benny,
totally killed that
sometimes
guy.
you just gotta play games the way that they let you play them.
It's not cheap. Throwing is not cheap if it's in the game.
Yeah.
You gonna make him disappear again?
See
Here?
if we
Oh wow! Like what is
Poison
happening?
spell.
Like he's gaining his health back every time you shoot him.
Yeah, he's probably in an area where.
Yeah,
like,
because we ran away from him.
Right. So his health would. Nice. His health is still going back up.
All right. Well, I
He's
guess
not
we gotta-
attacking you though either.
Yeah, screw that guy. We got a game to show.
All right. Go
Probably-
pull another lever. Get your health back.
That's a waypoint shrine.
It'll basically just take care of that stuff. We'll go in this.
Going there. Yeah. Going there.
In the cellar in the side of the mountain.
Sure.
Yeah.
So I
That's,
keep my mayonnaise.
That sounds useful.
It's where Gandalf died.
Nice. Oh, look.
You notice that every time you walk into
Yeah.
a building, you're in the
you
jump.
You jumped
Yeah.
in.
Oh god. Oh god. Come on. I like the look of the dungeons. They actually, it's
Yeah, they put some style into it. Now,
Yeah.
why are you? It looks like you're targeting the ground there. When you were
Yeah.
shooting him.
yeah. I don't know what to tell you, Andy.
And they don't make. It looks like they're making no. Like they're not making things glow, or they're not making
God.
chests sparkle, or anything like that. You just.
Yeah.
literally
Oh
have to
yeah,
find
you
them.
have to actually look at stuff.
Yeah. There you go. Look at you.
You really have to pick these guys off though, because
Do you know what you're doing?
I know that I can't hit, and I
here
know
it
that
comes.
this guy's a chief 4, and that I'm 3, and that's going to be too high for me. So we can either die. Oh, come on. No,
Eat a ham.
I don't have any more ham. And
Oh.
let's get out. Let's get out.
The wounds are grave. All right, you're You're doing all right, Dave.
So do you get any sort of sneak skill as a ranger? Like, can you hide or stealth? Or
Not in the
anything?
beginning. From
You're
what I've
basically
read,
the
you
dexterity
can't.
class.
From what I've read, there's no real healing spells till later in the game. So you're really just buying these potions, and the potions cost quite a good deal of money. We have no health, and as you can see, it doesn't move.
It's coming back.
Yeah, it doesn't refresh real quick.
You should jump.
So
Here comes a red dot.
We'll just.
I could use the potion right about
Now, what's the death penalty like? Is it really hard? Like,
No, I don't know that. I don't think there is. At least I haven't noticed one. I've been so low level. To be honest, I have not been able to make it very far in this game.
feel my wrath.
Why are they coming up at the top of the screen? Can you turn that off?
What do you mean? Who's coming?
Everything, like, I don't need that. Jump!
There
Let's
you
see
go.
if we can
Pick 'em off
exploit
from
the
the height advantage. There
Oh
you go.
no! There oh, that guy's smart.
yeah.
He knows how to get stuck in a tree.
Potion right about
I hate the zoom on this.
All right, well, Dave, I'm just about.
You've seen enough of Divinity 2.
I could use the potion
Oh, I'm gonna see you get past this part.
I'm actually.
This is the exciting climax.
Yeah, I know. I'm making it pretty good. I thought.
It would be nice if this game was a little more divine.
You should be playing Divine Divinity then.
Yeah, apparently.
Is that something he's doing to you, or are you?
No, it's my poison.
Doing it? Oh, feel good. Tell me about it.
my wounds.
So mix of
Well, maybe this
old
is
school
all.
RPG.
Maybe this is like you turn into the dragon. This game really takes off. You know.
Yeah, basically you get a dragon and you get your own keep where you can start.
You could like use your hair to talk to the dragon. You like you hook it up into its little hair braid.
So, what do you think's harder, this or Demon Souls?
In the beginning, I made it through the first dungeon, Demon Souls.
Well, this game just doesn't seem
fairly
fair.
quickly. Yeah, it's just hard.
Right.
It's just hard to play, and the early quests are very. At least for me, the class that I have, I could very well be playing this horribly, I'm sure, but I feel like I'm fighting the controls. quite
Yeah,
well.
like Demon Souls, I think is hard but fair, and this is just kind of like I don't know. Though.
I like this
you-
misses though. You like that? Oh, God, that
Well,
guy's
you're hitting
totally
the
gonna
ground,
kill
it
me.
looks like.
Instead of aiming at the ground and hitting the guy.
I totally feel like I have to kite to beat this guy.
That guy is smoking.
I could use the potion right about now.
I could use a beer right about now.
Yeah. So did you choose your lady, or is that a
Yeah,
predefined
you do.
character?
You choose a haircut. It's very.
Oh, just a haircut?
It's fairly simplistic.
Did you choose to be a woman instead of a man?
Yes, because what's
Dave's rule: if
Dave's
you're gonna be
rule?
staring at your character's butt for
Yeah.
30 hours, might as
Might be
well
something you're attracted to.
be animated well.
Oh, my wounds.
Oh God. Oh,
All
God.
right, just eat it. Just swallow that guy's
You wanna
axe.
jump? See if we can jump from a high cliff and die.
Now you got your special move. She didn't even do it. all that
the one place
nonsense.
where it might
Yeah.
actually make sense
You
to
can
do
break
the
an ankle.
Trinity Land.
Well, let's see if we can find that eyeball. There's
Can you swim?
there's an eyeball of death.
There's an eyeball of death.
Well, by swimming you mean have my torso?
Can you just drown yourself?
Somewhat.
Oh, waiting in the water?
Oh, there's the eyeball. See that eyeball?
Yeah. Was that like a beholder or
No, he's
something?
gonna talk to us too. If I can get up close to him.
Really?
Yes.
Oh wow. It's like a really bad mort. Man, the animations got. All right.
What level is he? What level's the eyeball?
Killer.
My wounds are grave.
Hiljamar.
Oh God. Oh.
Oh, I don't feel too good.
This is not going to go well at all. Oh gosh.
Game over.
Wow.
Oh, and it's just reload your last save. And is it like auto save pretty frequently, or?
No. It auto saves. Sometimes we can go in the dungeons and stuff. At least from what I've seen. Like I said, I've been having a lot of trouble with the actual saving and unloading. But
Here you are, and there you are.
Divinity 2. Hey, we could check out what are in all of these if we
Smash them.
move to the markers.
Look, it's got a
around
little
all
smiley
of them.
face when you see it's empty. What are you
Take my
doing?
aggression out on
What are you
these.
doing? What's the name of the skeleton from Planescape? Remember your little skeleton buddy, your little skull buddy?
What, that was just like the head.
Yeah.
And, the skull head.
Maybe that
I
was
can't
more.
remember.
That must have been more. Getting
Like-
my skulls from.
Is that this looks kind of like a 2D sprite.
I took my mic off.
You see that?
Yeah, it's
Oh, the smoke?
bad.
Yeah.
I think everything in here is a 2D sprite. This is basically you're basically playing Doom.
All right.
This is Wolfenstein.
Just less fun.
That's Divinity 2, everybody.
Wait, so Dave, this might be the last we see of this. Tell the people who trust you to call some RPGs. What do you think?
I definitely wouldn't pick up the Xbox 360 version. I've not played the PC version at all. It looks like it could be a potentially deep RPG, but it looks like it definitely has some very, very, very rough problems. Maybe along the same lines as people like Risen.
Okay.
So there are people that like this kind of stuff, but not casual audience guys.
Dave, what do you think? How have they used your engine?
Andy.
Oh, I'm
Andy.
sorry, Andy.
I think, you compare it to Fallout or Oblivion or something like that, and it's kind of fairly obvious what.
Are you disappointed?
Well,
You saddened.
Is this a full price game? Is it $60 to pick this up?
I know on Steam it is. It's a $50 game on Steam. So
Okay.
I think it is. Full
yeah,
price.
I'm pretty sure it's a full
You
price.
gonna pick this up, Andy?
I have too much other stuff to play.
Well, there you go.
I like
Divinity
how
2.
I like how the menu too gets stuck on the environment.
Ego Draconis.
Look at that guy just casting spells on
He
himself.
came in from the wrong game. Whoa, he's got golf clubs.
Gondalf.
Gondalf?
And
Yes?
goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Yes?
Good day.
And